Rumors have started flying that Star Wars is considering a Marvel-type what-if series, probably for Disney+. As the internet reacted, someone chimed in, and it was the last person I would expect to say anything negative about the Walt Disney Company or even Star Wars. Spoiler alert, it's Snow White actress Rachel Zegler. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. I am Jonas J. Campbell, and this is That Park Place. I don't know if you missed it, but this weekend, Rachel Zegler got onto social media and had a quizzical take on Disney Star Wars. Here in an article from thatparkplace.com, written by John Trent, Rachel Zegler appears to take a shot at Lucasfilm after a Star Wars What If show is rumored. As reported by the Hollywood Handle, scooper Daniel RPK claims that Lucasfilm is developing a What If style show for Star Wars. If you are unfamiliar with What If, the official description for Marvel Studios and Disney Plus explains, What If flips the script on the MCU, reimagining famous events from the films in unexpected ways. What If isn't a bad series. The animation is a little weird, and they kind of break the watcher early in the first season. I haven't watched season 2. I imagine that not many people did watch season 2. Anyways, Rachel Zegler chimed in here, and she says, what if somehow Palpatine returned? If you somehow don't remember this line, I'm going to go back to the Rise of Skywalker, in which Rey Palpatine, the daughter of Emperor Palpatine from the original Star Wars trilogy, somehow she infiltrates the rebel ranks and becomes the greatest Jedi to ever live, and then takes on the name of Skywalker after all the other Skywalkers are dead. Clearly, that what if was indeed done by Lucasfilm in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, with Oscar Isaac's Poe Dameron now uttering the famously mocked line, somehow Palpatine returned. Oh, here's a little great history from John Trent. Palpatine had also previously returned in the Star Wars Expanded Universe during the Dark Empire storyline, published in a series for Dark Horse Comics in the early 1990s. You, somehow I knew, but I saw you die. Yes, you knew, didn't you? But you've grown very strong in the Force since last we met. But then, so have I. Do it. He didn't say do it there, but well, here we go. Now, she did tweet after that in a way that maybe it seemed like she was mocking, but then she came in as a fan of the Disney Spinoff Trilogy here. As a fan of the comics, I would like to throw my hat into the ring to voice Shara Bay, mother of Poe Dameron, because her ship was an RZ-1, my initials for Green Squadron. Even for Spinoff Trilogy, that's a surprisingly deep cut here. I wonder if this is actually Rachel Zegler's assistant, but, you know, theater nerds can be Star Wars nerds. I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but there we are. So this is a short video this morning, but I wanted to throw it off to you. Is Rachel Zegler mocking Star Wars? Is this a good move for her? Does it look like she is, quote unquote, one of us for her to lightly mock the spinoff trilogy? Or is this Rachel Zegler openly campaigning for a role in the next version of Star Wars? Obviously, we know with What If that Captain Carter, played by the wonderful and talented Haley Atwell, that character was added in as the one who got the super soldier serum. And probably at the same time it was releasing, she was filming for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And then, of course, that character continues to appear. With a multiverse plotline, is What If a series that introduces all these side stories and contemplates interesting ideas? Or is Disney going ahead and saying, you know what, we're going to do this story here to prep the waters, but we're going to go ahead and prep it as if we are actually putting this in the main continuity? And of course, everyone's fantasy here is, what if they erased the spin-off trilogy? Who knows? Of course, we've got the Mandalorian and Grogu movie here to distract us while the Rey movie is supposedly being prepped. Thank you so much for any of your comments here. Like this video if you like this video. Please consider subscribing to That Park Place for all the news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.